Yo, what's going on guys? DJ Hess here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys this week's Top 5 Tuesday video. This week I wanted to go ahead and get into my top 5 reasons why I am interested in the LeBron 14 model. Lots of interesting comments about the shoe from the beginning, and I've had my own kind of thoughts, but there's definitely some reasons why I'm interested in seeing it in person. So hopefully you guys like this video. If you guys want to be notified when I post a video on YouTube, click the little bell below next to the subscribe box. Join in on that notification gang that gets the little ding every time I post a video, which is pretty much every day. I might be cutting down to 5 days a week in the near future, depending on how well I'm gonna be learning how to edit these videos with this new camera. A couple other quick things. So if you guys missed my giveaway video, I chose 12 winners and gave away a total of $500. Go back to that video and watch and look in the description, and I'll list out all 12 of the winners there. So if you're one of them, I'll give you instructions on how to contact me so you can get your gift card. So if you guys didn't know, I did an entire sneaker collection video. It took a ton of effort, 5 days. Please go check out that video if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up on that video if you can. But also, if you guys are interested in Snups, I did post my entire sneaker collection on the Snups app. And so it will give you an idea of every single pair. And actually, to be fair, I didn't post every single pair on here because I was doing a guessing thing where you can win a Reshoevn8r gift pack, and I didn't want to spoil it by uploading every single exact pair. So it gives you a ballpark, but there's going to be hit or miss on some of the pairs. If you do want to check out the Snups app, it is free. Check the link in the description. You can download it on Android, iPhone. Also, speaking of Reshoevn8r, if you guys want to use my code Heskicks, you get 15% off your order at Reshoevn8r's website. Lastly, shout out to Fowler Customs. He is a YouTuber that I met in New York City. He also has some really good content on YouTube. Much smaller channel. Definitely somebody I see blowing up in 2017. All right, so enough babbling. Let's go ahead and get into the top 5. Number 5 is I am interested in the materials on the upper. It's very interesting to me that they're not using Hyperposit and they're not using Flyknit or anything like that. And speaking of that, has there ever been a LeBron Flyknit model? That's kind of interesting because it seems like that's kind of their pinnacle sort of materials, but they've always used interesting things, Hyperposit and stuff like that. And you could see LeBron's, it's just a different type of material. It seems like what they're using on the new one is similar to this versus, I mean, you could see the fused craziness on the 12s or whatever that they used on the 10s and the 9s and the 8s. It's kind of all the same sort of materials on it. Very synthetic, but I don't know, it seems to be something that they've used consistently. I'm honestly surprised that they never used Flyknit on the LeBrons, at least that I can remember. Also, the material on the LeBrons kind of seem like the ones on the Soldiers, so I don't know, I feel kind of like it's almost a step down from maybe the flagship model and what it should be offering. All right, so the number 4 reason why I'm interested in the new LeBron 14s is because of the strap. The fact that they're strapping it up again, LeBron's strapping it up again. If you guys didn't know, he actually had straps on previous models. The 2 was one of them, as you could see right here. And that's not the last one. The 5 also had a strap, as you can see here. 2, 5, 14 are the only ones that I remember that had straps. So the number 3 reason why I'm interested in seeing this LeBron is definitely the Zoom layout and the maximum volume Zoom Air units or whatever they're calling these things. It's kind of crazy. We know that they had some crazy pods on the 13. As you can see, there's 4, 1, and then 1 large one on the back. 12s had 4, 5, 6, and then 1 on the back. But this one honestly is not even a pod. It's like a plate. That one that's exposed right there, it's like a little plate thing. So it's actually the same number, I think. I could be wrong. I'm not an expert on these things. But it is interesting that they keep going with this hexagon zoom, and it wasn't very successful, it didn't seem like. And then they kind of did this one with a huge zoom bag on the back, bigger zoom bag on the forefoot area. And now on the new ones, we're seeing that it seems to be even bigger and on the toe part, and then zoom unit in the whole back section, which is interesting. And it kind of reminds me of something more along the lines of what the Jordans do, because they have the zooms, the double airbag right here, and then there's like the zoom or whatever, I think in the heel. And then on the 31s, they went all in and did a full length zoom down the middle, like. And I think this would be the way to go. Then you don't have to worry about blowing out a zoom bag or something like that. But I guess if you do, you blow out the whole entire bag. But this is a really, really comfortable shoe though. So one more thing I wanted to show you guys in the older Jordans that they had was they actually had removable air and zoom pads. And this is like a double stacked zoom unit, as you can see here. And it actually goes in the underneath the insole. And you could see the window down there at the bottom. So you could see it at the bottom. Interesting little gimmick, and you could see it has little pods on it too. So the LeBron's not the first one to have the pods. Also, The, what does it say, the 22s on these ones? This one actually has a unit in the back right here, and it was removable, and you can choose air. Actually, maybe you can see it there better. Air, or you could choose zoom, and you could actually remove those pods from the inside of the shoe also. So kind of interesting that LeBron's kind of doing some of the similar things that the Jordans did, but the not very popular Jordans in my opinion. But yeah, it's performance based, so we'll see. I'm really interested in seeing the comfort level of the zooms and the air zooms or whatever. My personal opinion, LeBron really liked these ones, man, and so did the consumers. Bring these back, man. The visible zoom and the full length air unit, this is legit. This is super dope, and I love the way that they did these. Better than the KDs, in my opinion. So the number 2 reason why I'm interested in the LeBron 14 is definitely because of that price drop. It's crazy to me to see a LeBron actually go down in price. It's been something that we've been anticipating for a long time. We knew that the prices were getting out of control. Some of the LeBrons are up as $375 for some of the IDs that I have. Like, it's just crazy. The LeBrons though were like $220 for like the 12s and the 13s. It's interesting that they dropped the price to $175. I don't know if there's gonna be any sort of tiering. I don't know if there's gonna be a LeBron 14 Elite or anything like that. It's an interesting move, and I definitely want to know more. All right, so definitely the number 1 reason why I'm interested in the LeBron 14 is because LeBron's actually rocking them right now. Like, he's actually balling, and he's actually doing work in the shoe. When we had this shoe come out, the 11s, LeBron was like, nope. He didn't want these, man. He didn't want to play in these, and he was back playing in the 10s. The 13s came out, and he was balling in the Soldier. So the fact that he's actually balling in the 14s definitely means something to the consumers. And considering how hard of a hit Nike basketball had in 2016, LeBron needs to be wearing his dang shoe, if you ask me. And he needs to be wearing the ones that people can buy, not just PEs every single time a PE comes around. That's my personal opinion. That's why we love these Jordans in the backdrop, because Jordan rocked them, and we could go and pick them up and feel that same sort of feeling, and like they always said, like Mike, be like Mike. All right, so that is pretty much it. That is my top 5 reasons why I'm interested in the LeBron 14. Leave some comments, let me know, why are you interested or not interested in the LeBron 14? I could definitely go over some reasons why I'm not that excited about it. Overall aesthetics of the shoe looks okay. It looks very downgraded. So if it's something that he's comfortable in and can hoop in, then I mean, we'll probably have a championship from him this year. But that's all we got for this video. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys like the video quality. It should be a little bit improved, but just so you guys know, it's not gonna be just crazy amazing all of a sudden, because I don't know how to use it, and I'm not very good at editing. So I'm learning as I go. This is gonna be an entire year of learning, and hopefully when we look back at this video from the very first Top 5 Tuesday to the very last of 2017, you'll see quite a big improvement in the lighting and just everything overall. Experience of the video. So appreciate you all for rocking with me though through these years, and if you guys like the video, hit the thumbs up button. Again, hit that bell notification gang if you guys want to be notified of my videos, and we will catch you guys for some more videos soon. Also, oh yeah, last thing, if you guys missed my Nike ID on these joints right here, check out the unboxing video I did on these the day before. It should be in my videos. Peace.